Ma, are you in there?
You know, this is the first time in years I felt like the real me. Should these be lower?
Thanks for dinner, Dorothy. It was delicious.
My pleasure.
Oh, I really enjoyed it, too. In fact, I had such a good time, I forgot all about old what's his name.
Fidel.
Oh, honey, I know what his name is.
No, I mean, there he is. And he has his arms around another woman.
Fidel Santiago!
My papers are in order. Oh, hello, Blanche.
What in hell is going on here?
Blanche,
How could you be so deceitful? What is it? Is she younger, more attractive, more desirable?
You got 2 out of 3, Blanche.
Sophia, what in hell is going on here?
He's a man, I'm a woman. I've got what it takes, and he knows how to use it.
I think I'm going to lose my lunch.
Blanche, listen.
Fidel, don't sugarcoat it for her. Look, we happen to be an item. I'm wearing his medical alert bracelet.
When did this start?
Well, I have been allergic to penicillin ever
Oh,
since...
not bad. I mean, this sick relationship.
Por favor, let me explain. I still care for you deeply. I did not mean for this to happen, it just did. When I would go to pick you up, I would always talk to Sophia while I was waiting. And to my delight, I found her to be very...
Hot.
interesting. Look, ladies, I am so glad that this is all out in the open. You are both wonderful women, and I want to continue seeing both of you. But of course, that is a decision that you will have to make. Now, if you will excuse me, it's time for me to change into my 3rd linen suit of the day. In this heat, I go through them like Kleenex.
Oh, of all the nerve. How could he possibly think I'd continue seeing him? Blanche Devereaux has never shared a man.
Or a pizza.
And what does that mean, you wrinkled old crow?
It means Fidel is interested in more than just a cheap thrill. He also wants a mind.
Oh, yeah? Well, we'll see about that.
You're on, baby. Fidel, stop. Even surgical stockings only have so much elastic. Hello. I thought you two would be asleep by now.
Girls, this nightgown is so sheer, I believe you can see right through it. Oh, hello, Fidel.
Hello, Blanche. How are you?
You don't have cataracts, you tell me.
Beat it, you 50-year-old mattress.
Why, you miserable old...
Blanche, you know the rules. When one of you is out with Fidel, the other one does not interfere.
My apologies. Now, if you'll excuse me, I'm going to go take a long, hot, steamy bath with just enough water to barely cover my perky bosoms.
You're only going to sit in an inch of water?
No, ladies, let us behave in a more civilized manner.
You're right. I apologize, Fidel.
So do I.
Well, good night.
Good night.
I'll see you at noon for lunch.
And 6 for dinner.
10 for dancing.
Midnight for dessert.
Dessert at midnight? There's always room for Jell-O.
I just hate you. I regret the day you ever moved in here.
And I regret the day I gave birth to you.
Ma, I'm your daughter.
Oh, yeah. I need a Bromosills. Blanche, I want to talk to you.
I'm in no mood to fight.
Neither am I. That's what I want to talk about. We've been at each other's throats for weeks. We've also been running ourselves ragged trying to outdo each other. It has to stop.
I'm not giving Fidel up, Sophia.
I am. I'm fighting a losing battle. You're younger, you're prettier. In the end, he'll choose you and it'll break my heart. He's yours, Blanche. No hard feelings.
Oh, Sophia, wait. Why don't you take Fidel? I have all those other boyfriends.
Okay, good night. Well, how do I look?
Hey, terrific. Where are you going tonight?
Fidel is taking me to the Burt Reynolds Dinner Theater to see Ruth Buzzy and Evita.
Darby, where are you going?
To the Burt Reynolds Dinner Theater with Fidel?
But that's impossible. He invited me yesterday after the movies.
He invited me yesterday after dinner.
This was bound to happen. The two of you have been running that man ragged for weeks. It's no wonder he got confused. Hello?
Confused? How could he possibly confuse this young, nubile body with that raisin in sneakers? Well, there's only one way to settle this. I'm going.
The hell you are. I'm going.
Neither one of you is going. Fidel isn't coming.
Where is he?
We killed him.
I know. We might as well have put a gun to poor Fidel's head.
We were too much woman for him. His spirit was willing, but his poor heart couldn't take it.
It's all our fault. Our silly competitiveness did this.
Oh, come on, you two. The man was in his 70s. These things just happen. You had nothing to do with his heart giving out.
Dorothy, everyone here is a woman.
We are gathered here today to honor the memory of a man who has suddenly been taken from us.
What are you looking at me for? Just keep talking.
Fidel Santiago was a very special man. He was kind, caring, and loving. He was a man who brought joy into the lives of all he touched.
I have the feeling he touched every behind him.
Fidel Santiago lived life.
Excuse me, Father. Hold that thought. Which of you was Fidel's girlfriend?
Oh! My God! He had his burro hitched to every bedpost in town.
But that's good news, girls. That means your cheap animal-like lust didn't have anything to do with killing Fidel.
I'm leaving. I'm not about to mourn a man who's been with every woman in this room.
He was never with me.
I guess even he had his standards.
Hold it. Stay where you are. Father, if you don't mind my saying so, I think you lost control of the room. Excuse me. The man in that box was a bum. A scoundrel, a cheat, and a liar. But there was another side to him, and it was beautiful. He awakened feelings in me I haven't felt in 35 years. We used to hug and kiss and hold hands, and it was nice. He made me feel attractive and desirable again. He probably made the rest of you feel that way, too. And looking out at this kennel club, that was no small accomplishment. You may all hate Fidel right now, but I know the next time I'm sitting in the park on a warm, sunny day, and I smell the aroma of a cheap cigar, I'll think of Fidel Santiago, and I'll smile.
Oh, Ma, that was very sweet.
Just lovely, Sophia, can you ever forgive me for all those ugly things I said?
Of course I can. It was said in the heat of the battle.
You know, if I had it all to do over again, I'd let you have Fidel.
Oh, you're so generous. The man's packing material. Now you're letting me have him? I have contracts livelier than him. She's given him to me. The man's face has more powder on it than Ann Miller's. She's given him to me. A piece of lumber would make a better dancing partner. Thanks for the echo.
Hi, Ma.
What the hell are you doing home? I thought you had a 4 o'clock beauty parlor appointment.
I did. They finished with me early.
On Christie Brinkley, they can finish early. You need every minute they can spare. Now get back there.
He's here, isn't he?
Who?
Who? Rocco.
Rocco.
Ma, let me refresh your memory. The man you met in the police lineup?
I was at the police station to identify the guy who stole my purse. Rocco was there on a trumped-up charge.
Ma, they caught him on a billboard, spray painting something obscene on Spuds McKenzie.
The dog they use in those ads is really a female. Rocco was just making Spuds anatomically correct.
Ma, I'm telling you, the man is bad news. He has no job, he gambles all the time. What kind of future does he have?
Future, please. He's 85. The man's got so little time, he only uses the 10 items or less line at the supermarket. Look who came to say hello, Rocco.
Hello, Dorothy. Always a pleasure. Nice seeing you.
Cut the crap and put out the stogie, Rocco.
I like your style. Right suit, right haircut, voice a little higher, you could pass as Frank Nitti.
What the hell are you talking about?
Little higher, I think you got it.
You really knew Frank Nitti?
Well, sure, Frank Nitti. Dutch Schultz, Al Capone.
Rocco, are you saying that you were in the mob?
I ran Detroit.
The marathon. He ran the Detroit Marathon. Come on, we're in the middle of a hand. Four of a kind. Beat that.
Straight flush. Pay me, honey.
Ma, what are you doing?
Losing? It's strip poker.
That's it. Game's over.
Who do you think you are, Donald Trump? You don't own this casino. She's always telling me what to do.
Don't worry, my daughter treats me the same way.
Kids, once they're over 50, they think they know everything.
I cannot believe my mother is hanging out with that cheap hood.
You mean Rocco?
No, Rose. I mean Spiro Agnew. He gave her a highway contract instead of an ID bracelet. Of course I mean Rocco.
I think he's kind of cute.
He is not cute. He is a bad influence. Ever since Ma started seeing him, she's on the phone all day. She stays up all night. Yesterday, she came home with NyQuil on her breath and his surgical stockings in her pocket.
Gangway old people coming through.
What is all this stuff here?
This isn't stuff. This is my life.
Well, why are you bringing your life into our living room?
There have been some robberies in Rocco's building, and he asked me to store his valuables.
Yeah, but Ma, we don't have enough space for this stuff.
Don't worry, I have plenty of space in my room. Come on, Rocco.
And listen, when the two of you go in there, I want you to leave the door open.
Yes, Mrs. Cleaver.
I do not believe this. I'm telling you, there are thousands here.
How could Rocco have this much money?
I'm as confused as all of you. All I know is he had that satchel with him when he went to the bank this morning.
Sophia, maybe you better tell us exactly what happened.
When we got to the bank, he told me to keep the motor running. And 5 minutes later, he ran out at top speed.
And did you ever think of asking him why he was running?
No, the man is taking diuretics for a prostate problem. His whole life is a 50-yard dash.
Ma, he robbed a bank. I'm calling the police.
No, wait. He didn't rob that bank. I know Rocco. He's a good man, a decent man, an honest man, and not a bad kisser.
Then how do you explain this money?
What are you, a treasury agent? It's circumstantial evidence. Hello? Oh, Rocco, we were just talking about you. A funny thing just happened. We found thousands of dollars in your bag, and, well, we were kind of wondering where it came from. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Oh, well, right. That clears it all up. See you later, then. He robbed the bank. Anybody hungry? Rocco!
Sophia, I came to get you.
Forget it. You kissed this pleasure palace goodbye when you stole that money.
Come on, get ready. You're going with me. I've got a brand new Harley Davidson out in the driveway.
I didn't know you could ride a motorcycle.
Can't. I pushed it all the way here from the dealership. I'm exhausted. We're going to have to take a cab.
Hold your horses. We got something to talk about. First of all, how did you rob that bank?
It was a magnificent heist. I moved with cat-like precision.
Rocco, you're in big trouble.
By sunrise tomorrow, we'll be south of the border. Sparkling skies above us. Tropical breezes blowing across our bodies. Sophia, you with me?
No.
Sophia, I'm disappointed.
Not half as disappointed as I am. I admit at times your stories about being a big shot gangster seemed colorful to me. But I figured you weren't that guy anymore. And if you are, you're not for me.
Wish you'd have told me that before. Sophia, I have some confessions to make to you. I was never a big shot gangster. I was never a big shot nothing. All I was is an assistant cook at Chowder House in Bayonne, New Jersey. Not the kind of a fellow that you used to going around with. I didn't want to lose you. That's why I made up those stories about the bank robbery. $45,000 was my life savings. I thought with that money I could treat you like you ought to be treated. Like a queen.
I can't believe this.
I can't believe it either. There's a gate. I pretty near got a hernia coming over the wall. Wait a minute. Look, I've messed everything up. I'll just get out of your life.
What I can't believe is that you went through all this. Rocco, you always treat me like a queen. Come here. Blanche, can I come out now?
Oh, yeah, hold it just a minute. All right, girls. I want to present Blanche Devereaux's latest creation. I took an 84-year-old woman and made her look like a 65-year-old drag queen. Then I said to myself, Blanche, too much rouge. So, after a few minor adjustments, may I present the new Sophia Petrillo.
Ma, are you in there?
You know, this is the first time in years I felt like the real me. Should these be lower? What if I got gorgeous for nothing? What if Tony doesn't even notice me?
Well, that's his hard luck. There are other fish in the sea.
You know, the ones my age are floating on the top.
Now, Ma, remember, don't do anything I wouldn't do.
I think I crossed that line when I got a date.
Hi, Sophia.
You remember Blanche and my Aunt Dorothy?
Yeah.
Nice to see you again.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Sophia, you look enchanting. If I wasn't such a gentleman, I'd try to ply you with wine and take advantage of you.
There's a liquor store on the corner.
Now, she can't drink. It mixes with her medication.
Beautifully.
Aren't they adorable?
Yeah, seems like only yesterday I was putting her into the home.
Good night, pussycat. You have nothing to worry about.
Ma, be good.
I promise.
You're good.
A promise is a promise.
Where did a sweet Sicilian girl like you learn to do those things?
I live with a slut.
Thank her for me. Oh, it's nice to be with a real woman.
You didn't think I was too forward?
No, you were a perfect lady. And once again, don't worry about the pants. I know a lot of good tailors.
Hey, you started. Don't think I didn't notice you playing footsie with me under the table tonight.
No, that really was a spasm.
I love you. I said, I love you.
Thank you.
And you?
I care for you.
You care for me?
Yes, very much. I probably should have said that sooner. Well, let's go get some sleep now. What?
You care for me? You care for a cat or a dog or a goat. When I tell you I love you and you tell me you care for me?
Oh, please, Sophia. I care for you a lot.
I'm going home and don't bother driving me.
Oh, look, Sophia, can't we talk?
Don't even say my name. I reached out for you. If you didn't love me, how the hell could you make love to me? I never want to see or hear from you again.
How's your day with Tony?
Do you enjoy getting old ladies in trouble?
Ma, you slept with him, didn't you? Ma, come over here. Look me in the eye. Did you sleep with Tony Del Vecchio?
A little.
Ma!
Blanche made me do it.
What, don't you have a mind of your own? If Gladys Goldfine told you to drink a whole bottle of Kaopectate, would you?
Who blabbed?
Everybody, just calm down. Sophia, tell me what happened.
Same old story. Girl meets boy, girl loses boy. Girl can't remember her address, so cab just circles and circles and circles.
You told him you loved him and he didn't say it back, am I right?
I just wanted to hear someone say I love you to me one more time.
Oh, Ma. Would it make you feel better if I told you I love you?
Yeah, all of a sudden I feel like singing. Take me to a piano bar. I'm going to sleep. If Tony calls, tell him I faked it.
Ma!
Well, I did. Oh, baby, oh, baby, oh, baby. Oh, please.
Come on, Sophia, join us.
Yeah, Ma, you can't sit there waiting for a call forever.
Who's waiting for a call? Hello? Hello? That was him. I could hear him breathing. He wants to make sure I'm home and not out with some other guy. I have to make him jealous. Dorothy, put on a suit and a tie. Let's go by his hotel.
Ma, I'm not going to put on a suit and a tie. Are you satisfied, Blanche? My mother wants to date me.
Sophia, it's good to see you.
I just came by to pick up my medical alert bracelet. I believe I left it here last week.
I'm wearing it.
That's dangerous.
No, it turns out we're both allergic to the same things. I've missed you.
You missed me so much you haven't called me in a week?
Sophia, sit down. I picked up that phone 100 times, but I just couldn't make that call. I haven't told anyone I love them since my wife died.
That's a long time ago.
Yeah, but this I care for you thing has always worked up until now. Sophia, I do love you.
I love you too. So, what do we do now?
You want to see pictures of my late wife?
I thought you'd never ask. I brought some of my husband's salve.